YouTube family. How are you all doing today? I'm Sharon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know it's been a really short while. I mean, very, very short while, but don't judge me. I had you guys in mind, honestly. I had you all in mind. So it's not like I deliberately ignored you or something. And just for one or two reasons happened, and that's why I was not able to make my vlogs consistently. But here am I today, and surprisingly, or not, not surprisingly, this is June, and this is middle of 2026, guys. This is middle of 2026. That means that in the next 6 months, we'll be saying a goodbye to 2026. That's really deep. I'm not going to lie. That's really deep. So, today I'm actually here for my students because I'm my fellow student actually. I just want to give you a few tips on how you can actually stay consistent while studying. This is a major issue that so many students face while they're studying or when they're studying. There's this saying that hard work beats talent, and this is just the same way consistency beats overcramming or overreading in a particular day. I am someone who, in my secondary school days, I was a D student. I mean, I was usually juggling between C's and D's. And when I got to uni, I had this change of mentality, change of mindset that, okay, if I really want to be a top student, these are things I need and must do to be a top student. So, part of these things I embraced is consistency. If you're someone who is not really smart, but you'd make sure you read every day or 5 times a week or 4 times a week at least. I'm telling you, you're going to beat someone who says they're really intelligent and only reads in at the exam. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to let you know that if you read something consistently, because you have like literally the whole semester to prepare for your exam. So if you read from the beginning of the semester, you read middle of the semester, you read end of the semester, and you're so consistent with your reading, I can assure you that you will beat someone who thinks they are smart but reads only a night or two to the exam. So if you're reading that consistent like 3 to 5 times a week or every day of the week, I'm telling you that there will be significant improvements in your academics or in your grades or something, because when your brain is wired to believe and remember that you're supposed to be studying, like you have to read, you have to study. Even when you find yourself not studying, you might be having a guilt like, oh, I'm supposed to be studying. Or you were supposed to study before you opened your Instagram, and then you postpone this, like, oh, I'm going to study later. You open your Instagram and you never studied again. So, how can we actually get into consistency? First of all, you have to have it at the back of your mind. Always have it at the back of your mind that you want to read. Whether you're very stressed, whether you're very strong, whether you're very weak, whether you're very happy, whether whatever feeling you might be feeling at that moment, just know that you're supposed to read. I'm not saying that you must become a bookworm or you must become somebody that is always reading, or you don't even have social life, or no. I'm not talking about that. I'm just telling the fact that, okay, if you want to be consistent with something, you have to have it at the back of your mind that you want to do. That's the first thing to do. The second thing to do if you want to get consistent is the fact that you have to make a plan for it. If you want to get consistent with reading every morning at 4 a.m., you have to have prepared everything you want to read for the next morning. That is, before you sleep in the previous night, you must have prepared what you want to read, where you want to start from, where you want to end, what time you want to start, what time you want to end, before you even wake up to start it. So that is how you can prepare your mind that, oh, you're really going to wake up. And trust me, it works literally most of the time. If you have something at the back of your mind before you sleep, by the time you wake up, you know that, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. That is number two. Number three thing about consistency is that you must always keep to the time. If you tell yourself you're starting something at exactly 6 a.m., you must be there at exactly 6 a.m. Because there is a way our brain works that if you do not do something at a particular time, at a particular moment, it will not register in your body that you're supposed to be doing it. For example, if you don't have the routine that the first thing you must do in the morning before you go out is to brush your teeth at a particular time or whatever, you might just be going out without brushing your teeth. So what am I trying to say in essence is that if you can let your brain know that every 6 a.m. I want to be reading, and these are the courses I want to read, you have the timetable, you have the time frame, you have the time, everything, I can assure you that you will not find it difficult to stay consistent on that track. And the days you miss it, you yourself will get to judge or blame yourself or feel guilty for missing it. So here are just the 3 tips I have for you if you really want to be besties with consistency. Because honestly, consistency just looks, easy to say, just like I'm saying it. I'm also inconsistent with posting on my YouTube channel, but it was because of one or two reasons, and I actually look forward to making very great amends. But remember that my YouTube channel is not the same as your academics. My YouTube channel is not the same as my academics. As I'm making this vlog, I told myself that I have to read, even if it's just 5 pages before I make this vlog. Because I know once I make this vlog, I'm going to take a lot of time to edit it, to upload it, and before I know it, it might be night time already, and when did I get to read? So just make sure that your book is always at the back of your mind that you have to read something. You don't even necessarily have to carry your book everywhere you're going. You can have it on your phone, you can have it as a file, you can have it saved somewhere that you can easily access it. Because if you're not consistent, I need to bring this into your head that if you are not consistent, you are likely to fail in whatever you're doing, whether you're learning something new or you're doing academics just like me or whatever. If you are not consistent, you are likely to fail or give up. And I do not want you to be victim of that. Never do I want any of you to be victims of that. So here's just my little charge for you today. Be consistent in all that you're doing, especially your academics, if you're a student just like me. Because why are you a student if you cannot be consistent with your academics? This is not actually supposed to be harsh. This is not supposed to make you feel down or low or whatever. This is just a gentle reminder that you paid to get educated. So why would you still not be consistent with your education? Alright, so that's just all I actually have for you today, and trust me, you'll be seeing me more often. I mean, this time I really mean it that you'll be seeing me more often. Thank you so much for staying with me to this very moment. And if you're new here, I'm Sharon, a 200 level student of political science and international relations at Osho State University, and I am one of your academic sisters on the internet. So stay back, subscribe, and don't forget to share to your friends if you enjoyed this video. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.